everyone, it's Julia with Wig Review Central YouTube. This is my terrier rescue. His name is Barkley. So I thought I'd make this Wig Talk Wednesday video about how I answer questions from men that I date about my wigs. Ultimately, questions are asked because I'm rather upfront about the fact that I wear wigs. When I have a first date, I don't bring up wigs. And usually neither does the gentleman. It's, a time where you get together, make introductions, have some getting to know you conversations. But by the second or third date, it's interesting because what tends to happen is that he will compliment my hair. He'll say something like, "Your hair always looks fabulous. I really love that color," or "I love that style." And then I will say, "Well, it's a wig." And he'll look surprised. And he'll say something like, "Oh my God, you're kidding. Wow, that looks so real. I would not have known if you hadn't told me." Usually the man's reaction is positive. I've not ever had where somebody was mortified or ran off screaming or never wanted to see me again. So if you're new to wearing wigs, please don't think that men are wig phobic. There might be wig phobic men. I've not met any. Now granted, I'm 54 years old, so maybe my age bracket is not overly shocked by that. You figure you've been on the earth for so many decades, you've heard of wigs, you've watched the Kardashians, you know that they wear wigs, everyone knows Dolly Parton has always worn a wig. I mean, wigs are not unknown and scary to at least most of the men in my age group. As the conversation goes on, some men won't ask any more questions. They just literally continue talking about the weather, what are we doing this weekend, I'd like to see you again. They just skip right over any more questions or wig talk. Then I've had some men that are just curious. They're like, "Well, how do you keep it on? Like, does it, are there clips or how do you keep it on?" I just start explaining like how you can secure your wig, and things like that. I mean, I don't go into a whole tutorial about it. Another question I'm often asked by men is, "How many wigs do you have?" In my personal collection at any given time, it might be 5 to 12. Men might ask, "Do you have longer styles?" I have come to learn that men like long hair. They don't care how old you are. They like mid-length to long hair. It's their preference. So my answer to that would be, yes, I do have longer styles. And if you play your cards right, you'll be around long enough to see them. Is it glued down? Do I wear it to bed? Do I wear it 24/7? And in my case, the answer is no. I take it off at night. When my husband was alive, when he met me, I wore wigs, of course, because I've been wearing them for 25 plus years. So when we were together, after we got married, I would just at the end of the day take my wig off, put it on its little stand, run around the house, with hair, without hair. I have hair loss, so if I had a shedding, I might not have a lot of hair. But it never bothered him. It was just our normal. And I go into my dating with the same expectation that I'm going to live my wig life as I always have. I'm not changing anything I do for me for someone else. Do you have hair? They want to know, am I bald? Do I have any hair at all? The honest answer is, currently, yes, I have hair and it's cut short. I have alopecia, so when I have shedding, I will have less hair, or especially on the sides or at the crown, areas where there is no hair. And that's really why I wear wigs. Lastly, I have never had a relationship end because of wigs. So there's some good news if you need it. Wigs have never been like a drama or a scandal or a problem in any relationship I've had. And this is stemming from in my mid-20s until now. Wigs have never caused a problem in my life. I would love to hear your experience. Have you ever been on a date and had to explain your wig wearing? How do you answer those questions? Do you just hide the fact you wear a wig? Are you open about it? What kind of questions have men asked you? I would love your feedback, love to hear about your experience. I know that newcomers to our wig community love these kind of topics because, let's face it, when you're starting your wig journey, the idea of dating while wearing a wig can be a little scary. I look forward to talking with you in the comments section below the video. Also, before I forget, I am wearing the new Beltress wig style spade, and it's in the color Burnt Biscuit Blonde, which is a rooted color. I really love this wig. It has a hand-tied cap and it's oh so soft against my scalp, especially where I have thinning hair. So I love it. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.